There we go. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler back with you for the second half of our EverQuesting double feature that we play here as we can every Monday with EverQuest, the classic EverQuest, and then EverQuest 2. And I keep forgetting how long EverQuest 2 takes to actually load up here and get going. So I might actually have to flip-flop and do EverQuest 2 first and then do EverQuest. But we'll see. Gives us a nice little break anyway, and allows us to get things prepped up and everything else. So thank you for joining me today, everybody. Oh wow, look at the pompadour I have here. Didn't notice that before. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, woo, my hair. Anyway, thanks for joining us for EverQuest 2 here, everyone. Just a quick reminder to check out all the links down below the live stream window. And in the video description of this, when it's a highlight on Twitch or an upload on YouTube, lots of great links to Real Millennium Group and RMG Gaming, as well as our Extra Life donation page. 100% of what we raise goes directly to helping sick kids get better at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Fundraising is open and in full force here, so to speak, for 2019. We're already gotten some Extra Life streams in. Our weekly Extra Life stream on channel Real Millennium Group with World of Warships every Friday afternoon starting around 4 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to check that out as well as all our other great stuff. Schedule is down below the live stream window here as well for our weekly schedule. Also, check out our our overarching, our master schedule that we want to try to stick with here for 2019. Right there. One thing to note, like I said, Mondays now will be our EverQuest double feature. However, next Monday we will not be streaming on either channel Real Millennium Group or right here on channel BG Weiler. We will be streaming on our official the official Extra Life for Kids channel next Monday. However, due to scheduling and just some time off and stuff like that, we will not be streaming our EverQuest double feature next week. We will return, however, on the 28th. So no stream on the 21st, but we will be back with our EverQuest double features on the 28th of January. I forgot to mention that in the first half of our stream today. In the meantime, let's rock and roll here with EverQuest 2 and finish our questing here. Of course, I have to go gather. Oh, yep. Because I think we need one more shell here. We gotta pick up to complete that collection. I think we're only missing one shell here. Collect. Thank you. EQ2. So let's see what we're going to do for EQ2 here today. Clamshell. Yeah, so we already have the clamshell, so that doesn't help us. Yeah, we got to find those missing parts. And we've got to find this cleric at the entrance point to Dead Canyon. Last Stand, Hook Falls, Sapswell Falls, Razor Tooth, Tainted Forest, Dead Canyon. So out here somewhere. So yeah, there's the cleric. So we'll be hanging out there. Let's go out to this beach and find that other shell first, though. Going to the parchment, there's something hidden in the rock pile at the eastern end of the Tainted Forest. I'll need to take a closer look, so we'll have to take a look at that too. Oh, that was just a reflection. Oh, what's that? A message in the bottle. Hold on, what's this? Mark. Landemora was here. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and see if we can gather this here. An abalone shell, which we already have. Oh, what's this? Fallen brigands. Pirate brigand. Level 6. Not sure what level we are. I just noticed that we were level 4 in the classic EverQuest. I didn't take a notice to see what level I was here. I'll just see if we can get out to some of these other islands here. Looks like we can. But that'll be for another time. Let's get some EverQuesting going on here, shall we? The eastern end of the Tainted Forest. So I think it means the spider's nest there. So let's you know what, let's go do that first. How are we doing for inventory space, by the way, here? Oops, I forgot I did not keybind this. And we still got some inventory space, it's not too bad. Something hidden in the rock pile at the eastern end of the Tainted Forest. Defiled. Creature den. It's not the rock pile we're looking for, I don't think. I think that's the rock pile we're looking for there. Into the web. Spider's nest, but I'm not seeing anything I can... I've located the rest of the parchment. Ah, okay. So it looks like I found what I was looking for. Ah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's gather that. Thank you. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's head over here. This will be needing to talk to the cleric here momentarily, so we'll just... Ooh. It's over here. I think these are still feathers. Yes. Sell them. I'll have to go sell them. Alright, in the meantime, double click on this object and choose examine it. You must keep this item as you will need to examine it occasionally to learn more about it. Okay, so double click. Very much piece together the parchment. Last bit of parchment was caught on the web near the large foot. You piece together and read, the toxic crawlers will be useful to cover our tracks. Leave the totem in the eastern rocks beneath Direspike. Direspike must be a tainted spider with greater power. You realize you may have to flush him from his lair by picking off the nearby spiders until he appears to meet your challenge. Oh, okay. And stow it away. Okay. So it looks like we have to go back there. Let's slay Direspike, the spider that must be at the root of this problem. So it looks like I have to go back to the spider's nest then and flush out Direspike here. I jumped the gun on leaving too soon. Which means I'll have to fight these things, eh? And draw out Direspike. All right. How about that one? Is that not eligible? I know it's all the home, thanks. I forgot, yeah, I need to figure out how to rearrange some of this stuff, don't I? So no Direspike yet. Ooh, I've been arcaned. No Direspike yet. There's more to be learned in the Tainted Forest. Spider Fang Ring. As a result, found an unusual item. Spread by nest. Clearing out these spurs could help by removing their poison from the forest. It's worth a try. It has more. So examine the scrap. Found a piece of parchment. Parchment. Slayed Direspike, the spider that must be at the root of this problem. Still no Direspike yet, huh? Loot. Toxic crawlers. Ghostly sapling, huh? Really? Nothing found, okay. Well, I guess I gotta clear out all these spiders, so let's go ahead and give it one more go here and see what happens, eh? Hello, dear. Oh, let's do this then. Oops. Oh dear. Nothing there. Don't see any Direspike yet. There's Direspike, okay. Urgh. Gotcha. Let's open it. Oh! Get hit by something here. Eat all. There we go. Noxious. I guess I should have examined first, eh? Alright, the noxiousness is done. Not the source of the taint. Okay.
Shh. I'm trying to listen to the silence. Whisper, please.
Found a parchment that hinted that Direspike was under the influence of something else.
The influence of something else? But I've sensed the evil in them. They aren't capable of planning to be evil. It must be their poison. It must.
The crawlers were influenced by a hidden totem.
I was so sure. Well, there goes that theory. Tell me, you may be less biased than someone like me. Do you sense anything in the Tainted Forest? Anything at all?
There's something that runs deeper than spider venom here.
I'm not convinced, but this does throw a gnome wrench into things. I don't believe that there is such a thing as evil. Look at me. I was raised to believe Kinos was a horrible place filled with mindless drones. Once I came of age, I realized that the Overlord's minions were spreading lies.
So you moved to Kinos.
Moved is such a polite way to say it. I betrayed Freeport to do what I felt in my heart was right. And yet, not everyone in Kinos accepts me or my decision. So I came here, where I could help remove this island's taint. The honorable Kinosians won't work with me, so I've had to devise my own theories.
You were wrong about the poison, however.
We all make mistakes. Hopefully this is not a mistake I'll live to regret. Are you willing to help me test another theory?
Sure. Let's accept that. Sure.
The Tainted Forest is key. Look for the Forest Keeper, a treant who lives in a nook in the hillside just beyond these trees. It was a guardian of this place and has resisted the taint. It may be willing to speak to you. It chooses not to speak to a betrayer like me.
I'll check into it. Ghosts and goblins. Spiders in the Tainted Forest do not seem to be the source of the evil, so Daenerys asked me to find the Forest Keeper, a treant. Apparently I will not speak to her because she betrayed Freeport before Kinos. It's been unwilling to determine what it knows about the changes in the lands. I hope the Forest Keeper has some suggestions. I shall accept that quest.
It's up to us to find the answers. They're never handed to us.
Yes, never. I am glad to be of service. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ranger's Quaff, Notion Studded Helm. Look at that. Mitigation 17. Let's go ahead and equip that. Got mitigation there, so we don't need that. Notion Studded Gloves. Wrist guards, Ranger's Gauntlets, Ranger's Quaff. Oh, that's the shell. Let's bring the shell down here. Let's move you down here. Let's see what this is. Threadbare Tunic. Ranger's Hatchet. Well, let's go ahead and equip that. Yes, go ahead and tune it. It's fine. So we can go over there so we can sell that. Let's equip this. Yes, go ahead and tune it. Thank you. Merchant. Frog leg. That's crafting. So that can go over here because that's crafting. This is crafting, so let's go put that there. Oh, small bag. Let's examine that. Okay. Well, how do we equip it? Want to destroy. Oh, that's it. We have all our bag spots full. Okay. How many slots? It's 4-slot bag. Okay. So that's sellable. I think all this stuff here is sellable here. Alright. Including these guys. So we've already collected all this stuff. Put a bag inside a bag. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Customize that stuff. Alright. Put this down here. Alright. Let's do this first. Let's sell what we need to sell here. Perhaps Ebik also while getting a better view of the bay. Or the side of the ship. Ebik was trying to run from something and dropped it. Sell to merchant. Here we go. Arachnid leg. Let's sell good. Sell all those. I want to sell that stuff yet. We don't want to sell that. Rodent meat. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that. I don't want to sell that. Can I not sell that stuff? No trade, no value. No value. No value, so it's no value. Examine. So we just have to destroy it then, okay. Yes. All right. Better view of the bay. I'm thinking that stuff is over there. Perhaps underwater? Fishmonger. Meadowlark.
Hello.
I'd go swimming over there if you were me, yeah?
At your service.
Giant octopus in the bay, huh?
Greetings, traveler.
School of fish. Razor-toothed shark. And there's sharks out here. Oh geez, okay, we're getting out of here. Swimming in full armor, of course. Needle Fang. Shoal glider, sharks. Oh, we've leveled up. Oh, there's the octopus. Oh, there we go. We have finally finished our shell collection. Excellent. these will help you further your skills and customize your character. Yada yada yada. Creates traditions. It's training, character traits. I'll have to all look at that later. Alright, let's go get this collection complete.
Well met.
I have a collection for you. Ooh, shell trinket. Excellent. Okay, bye. Thank you. Let's see what this is. Nice. You guys equip that. Here's our shell trinket. Excellent. Alright, so we got that done. Alright, let's go see if we can find anything out by the boat then. Lost it over the side of the ship. There's more sharks out here. Turtle. Looks like these things are going to be more difficult to find than I thought here. Not seeing anything under here. No indication at all. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure those out. In the meantime, let's go find these people. Alright, I guess we'll just continue the adventures in the Tainted Forest here today. Oh, what's our dailies here, by the way? Slay creatures, types of craft items, craft different items. I think I've explored everything. Or maybe not. I think I've pretty much explored everything. I just have to kill several different creatures here. Slay one. I've slayed more than one creature. Alright, well, let's go see what's up this way. Let's see, you didn't count. You know what? It's probably got to be level appropriate is what it is. These guys are too low of a level. Oh, there's the Forest Keeper. Alright. Let's go see the Forest Keeper here. Hail.
I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption.
Are you the Forest Keeper?
Eh? Who's that? Oh, that betrayer. She should go back to Freeport. Yes, I was once a forest keeper, maintaining this wood. But look around you. The other treants have succumbed to the evil that pervades this island.
Jenya X Live lurking. Hey, thank you for the lurk.
This life and their rebirth.
Can we do anything to stop it?
Trapped in those ghostly forms, they are contributing to the decay of the forest. I've been able to stave off the taint myself, but with so many of my brethren gone, it gets more and more difficult. They must be set free, so that they can be reborn into the earth. Without rebirth, there will be no living saplings.
I will set them free. So I think a better view of the bay is when you go up to the bridge above the waterfall. We're just at the top of the waterfall. Which is right here then, huh? I haven't going up this way, have I? That's worth a shot. I think we can get there from here. Alright. Let's go give it a look then, shall we? Then we'll go fight some ghostly saplings here, shall we? Ghostly treants. They're level appropriate, eh? Grimroot. Something that popped here? What's this? The Tainted Forest, okay. Pardon me, fellas. School of fish, school of fish. Oh, look at that reflection, nice. Oh! Whoa, that's a big wolf. Alright, so that was near the bridge. Let's go see what this is real quick. School of fish. Of course he wants to come over here. Of course he does. Of course he does. You gotta be kidding me. All I want to do is gather this thing. Alright, just more feathers, okay. Valkenberg. Oh, good God. Time to run, time to run. Trauma. Alright, Alright, so alright, where are the saplings? Alright, so we gotta start with the saplings here. So let's start with the saplings. I'll have to take a look up at that waterfall there. A dead deer, eh? Whoa! Anything to loot? Advanced adornments. Oh, interesting. Okay. Back at the bridge, go into the water, and right to the edge of the waterfall. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. Guess I should use stealth more and use some of these other skills, eh? At some point, eh? There we go. Alright. Set recall point. Alright, yeah, I don't have to worry about the recall point. Alright, so we'll go return to the Forest Keeper momentarily here. At least if I can find this first one, then I sort of know what to look for, I guess. Alright, so let's pop into the water on this side. Or maybe we can't. The rocks there? Looks like there's rocks there. Alright, so we gotta go up on this side then. Let it jump, 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 jump. Right to the edge. We're about as edgy as we can get here. I see nothing showing up here unless I just gotta stand here till it pop, sort of pop like that parchment did. Huh. Yep, that's unless it's down below the waterfall, which could always be a possibility too. Not seeing anything here. Alright, let's head down. Let's see what happens. Zoom in here because that makes swimming easier. So we're on the rock. Well, we're on that rock. Let's see what's over here. Let's go up there, maybe? It's a needle fang. Ah, precise positioning. There's a shocker. Yeah, I'll have to look it. I'm gonna have to look it up. We'll see. I'm sure somebody's got some information out there on it. I just have to run around the whole area, but it's been a while since it's Starting Island. Hey, no problem. Thanks for the at least attempting to help anyway. It's a lot further along than I would have figured, or I would have gotten on my own. At the moment, anyway. Hey, we'll find it. We'll find it eventually. So there's no worries about that. Taz, what's going on, Taz? How's it going? So there's nothing out by the... Alright, you know what? Well, let's go talk to the... let's go talk to Treant anyway, the Forest Keeper. We'll get that completed. The search will have to wait for our next episode, I think. But again, thanks for the help anyway. We'll find it. We'll find it eventually. One way or the other. Try to /claim command to claim your... Oh, really? No, I have not. I'll have to do that. Oh, look at that. Welcome home potion pack. Nice. I'll go ahead and claim that. Hey, thanks for that. Nice. Look for the pack in your and right click to unpack it. Oh. So 1 month. Oh, look at that. Okay. So it's sort of like login rewards. Got it. Yes, we'll deal with all access another time. All right. Nice. Well, that's cool beans. You learn something new every day. Thank you for that. Enjoying easy afternoon, evening after a day of... Oh, lovely. Digging a sewer system at work. Fabulous. I don't feel so bad for working at retail now. Yeah, that doesn't sound like that was fun in the slightest. Forest Keeper, where are you? You're over here, aren't you? Oh, I have to de-stealth, then I can hail him? Apparently.
I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption.
I've released many of the ghosts, but there is no end to them.
Alas, the decay runs too deep. You must learn what horrors those naughty goblins have released. There are still a few of them that are as yet untainted at the last stand, northeasterly of here. Speak to the soothsayer there. He may have ideas.
Soothsayer. Okay.
We were friends in the old days.
As opposed to now, the new days? I will do what I can. Stay strong, Forest Keeper. Speak to with the soothsayer at the last stand, the old goblin base northeast of the Tainted Forest, which I assume then is up this way, right? Oh, okay, way over there. Ooh, my. So we gotta head up that. Oh, okay, those two goblins I saw up there. I got it. So this is the bay, right? Yeah, that's the route. The Volth runes where the octopus is. Razortooth Bay. So when it's saying trying to get a better view of the bay, I assume it's here. Okay. Well, again, that's something we'll always we'll go look up at some point before the next episode. We got a couple of weeks before that happens, so plenty of time. Alright, so I don't want to go that far yet, so we'll head over here now. Is there anything I gotta set these keybinds too at some point. Oh, nice recipes. Alright, we'll throw you over here. Oh yeah, came back to the game after a 9-year break. Had all the rewards for the length of... Wow! After 9 years, yeah! Nice. Contains items, superior potion, vitality, recruiters, charm of escape, scroll of tracking, portable globe of swift travel. Interesting. All right, we're gonna just throw you over here for now. Oh, wait a minute here. Look at that. Hold on a second. Oh, that's an ammo pouch. Okay, I was about to say a bag. So that's not going to work anyway, is it? I was going to replace that with this guy and get an extra slot, but that's actually not a bag slot. Alright. We'll move you over here. Let's put that there. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I started... yeah, when was this? 2004? So this even predates Guild Wars. This came out the same year as World of Warcraft, didn't it? So where are we now? 15 years. That's right. These are it's the anniversary years for both EverQuests. 20 years for the original and 15 for this one. Nice. Yeah, I just started playing. When did I start playing? When did I do the first episodes? I think back in September or October, when I was doing an Extra Life event called 100 Days of Gaming. Figured, you know, I try to play as many different games as possible. So that's yeah, 2004. Yeah. So I figured, you know, the EverQuest games have always been in the back of my mind, but again, you know, time or lack thereof, I figured for at least for 100 Days of Gaming this past year, I guess I should say, sort of gave me the excuse to pick up and at least give an hour or so of a game I've never played before, for many of them. So it ended up being both EverQuest games I tried too. So I figured, you know what, it's kind of interesting to go back to the good old days of MMO gaming, which I sort of missed out on, because I really avoided MMOs until Guild Wars came along. So I was always sort of opposed to the notion of having to pay rent to a game that, you know, I already paid for, i.e. the box price, the $60 you buy the game and then you play it. I was sort of always, you know, that was sort of rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, well, I bought the game. Why do I have to pay rent to keep playing it? And then Guild Wars came along with that buy-to-play notion. That sort of opened up, and I said, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's worth trying one or two other ones. And then, of course, the paradigm shift to free-to-play now gives us the opportunity to try all these games. So it's been fun. So I figured, you know, for 2019, I wanted to try to solidify a schedule. To some point, you know, play around with my schedule, try to get a more solid schedule of streaming and gaming. I figured, you know, let me do some of these older games, some of the other games that I sort of played off and on the last several years and never really had enough time to dedicate to them like I wanted to dedicate. So 2019 is sort of the year I'm going to dedicate to some of these games I've always been interested in, never had a chance to play, or games like Neverwinter and Star Trek Online that I've played very casually, but really just want to play more. So that's the goal here. So you know, so Mondays is sort of now going to be our EverQuest double feature. where we'll do like an hour or so of the original game and an hour or so of EQ2 here. Again, except for next week because real life scheduling changes and all that. But hello, Alice. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just as I'm about to sign off here, but thank you for joining me, everybody. Yeah, I gotta sign off and get some breakfast here, and then because we do have some appointments, we got some maintenance to do here in the house. So that's why we decided to do our EverQuest double feature this morning. We usually do it this afternoon, or in the afternoon, Eastern time. But like I said, we won't be able to do it next week because of some real life stuff going on. But we will be back on the 28th for our double feature and continue on. Just want to tell you, I'm going to... Oh, are you going to Extra Life United? Nice! That's awesome. You must give us a report. Take video, too. Take some video. Be fun. Yeah, I wish I could go to ELU. One of these days, that'll be a stream goal to be able to get to ELU and participate in that. Maybe when the kids get a little bit older, that'll be something I can look to doing. But nice. From what I've heard, you'll definitely enjoy it. It's definitely a great experience going to Extra Life United. But we got to sign off here because it is a little bit later than it originally planned out here. But hey, it's all for fun at the end of the day. Thanks for joining me, everybody. It's much appreciated. Thanks for swinging by, Alex and Taz. And again, Jania as well. Thank you for swinging by and helping me with some of that advice. I hope to see you in the coming weeks as we continue our EverQuesting double features here on Monday afternoons. And thanks to Avium, he's let me stay as Airbnb. Oh, nice. Okay, cool beans. But yeah, thanks, Jania, and hopefully you can help me out in the weeks to come here. Get learn the ins and outs of these games, because again, they are quite fun to go back to the good old days and MMO back in the classic era. Well, thank you, everyone. I got to sign off here. Otherwise, I'll just keep going on and on. But thanks for joining me, everyone. I am BJ Weiler. Be sure to check this week's schedule out down below for where we'll be streaming and what we'll be streaming the remainder of the weekend. Of course, you can check out sort of our overarching. I got to look at the camera, don't I? Overarching schedule as well. Sort of the schedule we want to stick to for the time being there. And all the games that we hope to play for 2019. In the meantime, thanks for joining me, and until next time, I'll see everybody in game. Have a wonderful week. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. We will be back later on tonight, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern, on the official Extra Life for Kids channel for some more classic gaming. Somewhat classic. I guess technically it is a classic game at this point. The official Extra Life for Kids channel. Tonight, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, doing some Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 for Extra Life. Of course, Alice Class, one of our wonderful Extra Lifers as well, so be sure to check that out. And in the meantime, I'll see everybody next time. Everybody have a wonderful week. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for watching. Till next time, I'll see you in game.